Hey guys, Alex here, and I just watched the Germany-Ghana match today for the World Cup, and this was the second game for each countries going into this match. Germany came off with 3 points after beating Portugal last week. That was a demolition, by the way. And Ghana came in with 0 points because they lost to the United States. So even though Germany had 3 points going into this match, they still needed a win today in order to ensure their placement in the elimination round. And that was my hope and aspiration going into this match, was to see a German victory. So let me give you a quick recap on how this match progressed. And Germany came out rocking a 4-3-3 formation, and with the same lineup that they had against Portugal. So same system, same lineup for Germany. Whereas Ghana came in with, it looked like a 4-5-1, but the announcers were saying it was a 4-4-2, so we're going to go with that. In the first half, both teams were creating chances to score on the opposing goal. I would say Germany had a lot more chances, whereas Ghana was, in general, more defensive. And they were doing a pretty good job of, fending off all these German incursions into their penalty area. But yeah, in the first half, 0-0. And I wasn't worried at this point. In the second half, that's when all the sparks started to fly. Germany came in. They came in with a substitution. They brought off Boateng and they brought in Mustafi, and that's how the second half started. And in the 50th minute, I was quite happy because Goetze scored a header. Well, it looked like a header, I believe, from a corner kick. And they made it 1-0 for Germany. And if you look at the replay, it looked kind of awkward. It looked like he went for a header, and then the ball rolled down into his knee, and then his knee kind of pushed it into the Ghana net. So, whatever, it was still a goal for Germany. I was celebrating at this point, and during my celebration, Ghana brought in a substitution. They brought off Boateng, so both Boatengs were off the field, and they brought in AU, and AU comes in, and in the 54th minute, I believe, he scores a goal for Ghana with a header of his own. So I was kind of shocked. It's 1-1 for both teams. No one's winning anymore. And yeah, Germany needed this win. I was like, oh crap. So in the 63rd minute, Ghana made it even worse. They scored another goal off a German mistake, a very silly, a very bad mistake by Germany. And the player's name was Gian or something. I'm not very good with pronouncing these names. That was in the 63rd minute, and now Ghana is ahead 2-1. And I'm kind of shocked because Germany couldn't score like in the first half, and now they were trailing Ghana. And yeah, I wanted Germany to win this. So in the 69th minute, Germany brought in 2 substitutions, and that was all their substitutes allowed. They brought in Klose for Goetze and Schweinsteiger in for Khedira. And it was kind of cool seeing Klose come in, because I wanted to see him last week, because coming into this match, Klose was, I believe he was tied with another German player with the second most goals at the World Cup, just behind Ronaldo. Ronaldo has the most World Cups, and he scored them for Brazil. And so seeing Klose come in, I was like, oh yeah, maybe we'll see a record being shattered today. So a minute later, after Klose comes in, he scores a goal for Germany, and that made it 2-2. So I was very excited about that. I was very relieved, but still Germany's losing. And I was even more excited for Klose, because now with that goal, Klose now has he's now tied with Ronaldo for the most goals scored at the World Cup, and Germany still has at least one more match in them. So if Klose scores another goal, he'll have the most goals at the World Cup, and that would be for Germany and for himself too. That's pretty exciting stuff. So 2-2 for both countries, and Ghana brings in a substitute. They bring in Wakeso in for Atsu, and in the 77th minute they bring in Badu for Rabu. And after there was 2-2, both teams kept going at each other. It was a very open match. Both Ghana and Germany were creating tons of deadly chances against each other. It was very nerve-wracking. But after 94 minutes, nobody else scored. It was 2-2. And with that, as I said, Germany did need a win. And with that means Germany needs a win against the United States now. Germany has no guarantee coming in and progressing to the next round. And that, for me, is very... it makes me want to have a heart attack, because now Germany needs to win against the United States. And in the last time the United States played Germany, the United States did win, and that was a friendly match. History says that Germany doesn't take its friendlies very seriously, and history also says that the Germans are going to beat the U.S. in a big tournament like the World Cup. So that's still nerve-wracking, though. The U.S. is playing a whole lot better now, and U.S. even beat Ghana. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully they'll start. Well, I don't want to say who they'll start in, because I'm not the coach, so I don't really know how these players are performing, in between these matches. So who knows? But I'd like to see Klose come back in, and see Schweinsteiger, even Podolski come in. So what were your thoughts on this match? I would say, as a neutral fan, if you were neither supporting Ghana or Germany, you would have loved this match, because 4 goals came in a 45-minute period, so that must have been exciting for you guys. But as a fan of Germany, that wasn't very exciting. That was nerve-wracking. So what were your thoughts on this match? What were your thoughts on the Argentina-Iran match? I knew Argentina would win that. I didn't think it'd be that close, though. I thought it was going to be a blowout. I predicted 5-0 for Argentina. Oh yeah, my prediction for the Germany-Ghana match, I predicted Germany 3, Ghana 0. And that prediction went nowhere. Oh yeah, what are your thoughts on England crashing out of the World Cup? I was kind of sad by that, because I like seeing England play. So, what are your thoughts on all the matches prior to this as well? And I'll see you guys later.